Hi guys, it's Taff. Welcome back to Agricultural Simulator 2013. Here we are on our US West map. And finally, after all those grey clouds, the rain has finally come. So we're getting a bit of a drenching, which is good really for our crops. The corn's still growing nicely. And I was just having a look in the greenhouse. What a miserable day. So the water level is a little bit low on these ones actually, but the quality is very high and the progress is going well. So let's just whack that up to top water, and the same with this one. So they're coming along nicely. These beds, water, I've just dropped this one down actually, and they're sort of average quality and halfway through their growing process. These ones are almost done and their quality is not great. The water level is a bit high, so let's just drop that down to 1 for both of these guys. Let's see how that goes. And we've got here, we've got quality is high, progress is high, water level is about right, and we might just drop the water level down to 2 on that one. But one of the things I have noticed, if you look at the bottom, obviously you've got the progress, the quality, the humidity, and the watering level. Then we've got the water storage, which is that tank there. We've only got 183 litres of water in it, so we may need to buy a tanker to transport some water over here, which will be an added cost, which we hadn't really calculated into the grand scheme of things. So how much is a water tanker? So it's probably going to be under. It's probably under transport, isn't it? It's to transport water. Now, here we go. So what's the? That's for milk. Transfer milk from the farm shops. From the farm to the shops. So that's all grand and everything, but where do we load? Where would we fill that up? No, they're just animal transport, so it's not there. What about? Can we fill up the sprayer tanks? Because we've got a sprayer like that, haven't we? Sprayers for spraying fungicide and herbicide to liquid fertilizer. Yes, but it can be filled up with water. Is that worth a try? Let's just have a look. Get indoors, Gallus. It's pouring down out here. Right, where is it? Let's reverse up to our sprayer. It'd be brilliant if we can use this as multi-purpose. Oh yes, that'd save us a hell of a time. Right, let's just get in the dry and have a look. So that's got, oh, it's still got 645 litres of pesticide in it, so we can't use it while it's got pesticide in it. I don't want to just dump it, so we're okay for a day or two, I reckon. So what we can do today, with the field all ready to go, let's seed it. Let's seed that bad boy. As you can see, the corn is looking brilliant and beautiful. I don't think you've ever seen a better cornfield in your life, have you? I doubt it. I very much doubt it. Stand back. Okay. We need to put the wheels. Something's not quite right there, so we need to file. Okay, that's seed, so upfold. Do we need to raise the hydraulics? Yeah. It's empty. Starts. Okay, no. So that. Oh, there you go. That's okay. That's fine. So let's go and load this up at the silo with wheat, and we'll get going on the on our fields, which is terribly exciting. So the report from the farm today. Right, bad news first. The egg boxes are still not spawning. Yeah. So we've still got no egg boxes for the chickens. Oh look, all the chickens are in the pen. They don't like the rain, obviously. They've all come back in. But what you can do, obviously, you've got the chickens here, and then you can breed, or you can sell for food. So you can actually sell them for the pot, which is brilliant. So I've got them at the moment. I've got them breeding to do another 20 chickens. So if you look at the chickens, we've probably got. Well, we had 32. Oh, we got 31. We've lost a chicken somewhere. Okay, we've lost a chicken. Never mind. Okay, but the principle is we'll breed them up, and then we'll start selling them because we can't use the Oh, okay. So it seems to think that's still got seed in it. Has it still got seed in it? It says 0, but let's just hit empty. Okay, it must have had the remnants of a bit of seed in it. Or we just had to clean it out. So we've got sunflowers, wheat, canola or oilseed rape, and corn. Let's go for wheat. Let's fill her up. So is that full now? It should be. Yep, 400 of 400. Brilliant. Can we spin this baby round in this tight spot without clipping everything? Oh yes. Oh. Oh look. So when we emptied it, it's given us a bag of corn with 0 in it, which is really weird. I don't know why it's done that. Whoop. Oh. And it just disappeared. I went to click on it and it froze and then it pinged. Oh, the chicken's coming out. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Yep, let's skirt over that. No idea what just happened. Let's okay, let's get this baby rolling. Whoops. Stuff on the edges never grows very well anyway, but unfold. And work it, baby, work it. Whoa, is that right? No, it's gone up, isn't it? Hey? Hey, what's going on? Oh, do I need to drop it down? No. Drop it. Drop it like it's hot? No. Work. That's better. There we go. We're away. Okay, this might be a little bit tricky to see where we've seeded. So, it's not seeding, is it? No, it's not seeding. Back her up. Oh, it's good fun this, isn't it? Good fun. Right, why aren't you seeding? Oh, because I haven't hit the start seeding button. Oh, good God. Okay, my bad. Can we see any difference? No, we can't. Is it seeding? Yes, it is. Ah, well. Okay, so we'll have to be super accurate when we're doing this. Otherwise we'll have a really patchy field and we don't want that. One of the things obviously we're going to have is it's not going to be the best yield in the world because we've only fertilised, you know, 2 runs on this side of the field. So when we come to harvest this, the straw out the back of the combine will be very blotchy and very patchy because it won't be the thickest yield in the world, but it is what it is. Oh, and I think it stopped raining, which is nice. Right, so that's seeded. Now let's. It's a little bit bouncy, isn't it? This even though we have cultivated it. It's still a bit bouncy, but it's not too bad. Right, down and start seeding. Go. Yeah, so apart from the chickens having issues and us needing to fill the water tank on the greenhouse, I think apart from that things are going well. Oh, the milk urns have stopped again spawning in the cellar, so we've got that slight concern with things not spawning in the cellar. But I've got plenty of the cans actually in the stable ready to be filled, and I can always collect them from the marketplace, so that's not as big a concern. It's just a slight loss of time when it comes to the milk, but we can get around that fairly easy, so I'm not worried. I'm not worried about that at all. Wow. That's a great screenshot that was, wasn't it, with those silos and that tree photo bombing. Oh dear. Well, I've been on the forums. As you remember last time, when I raised the problem with the chicken egg trays not spawning correctly, I raised a ticket on the forum to sort of ask for some assistance. Yeah, I've had no answer either way from anyone, so we're no further to solving that issue. However, through reading some of the posts, it seems that they're in development of an agricultural simulator 2014, which I don't know about you, but is starting to raise alarm bells. Why are they developing the next game if this one hasn't even been resolved yet? I hope that's just, you know, it's not in full production and they are still supporting this one fully. You know, because if they're just going to pump out half-assed games every 8 months or whatever it is, then I think they may find themselves struggling with their fan base pretty soon. Okay, you can see where I've gone slightly over the edge, and I get a nice dark patch. So let's back this up so we are seeding on the edge, because the other one is started seeding a little bit into the field, and that's why it hasn't given a dark patch there. Oh, come on, I cannot reverse this. Please reverse properly. There we go. I just need to get the tractor straight. Unfold. Start seeding. So yeah, that will be a concern if they are starting development on a sequel, because obviously the sequel is going to be based on this game, you know, and it's going to have added bonuses and further developments in it. But if the fundamentals of this game aren't working, then why would you buy a sequel? Oh, I've missed something, haven't I? The good news is it darkens everything else. So once we get off this, I'll just have to go back on this. I think it's because there's a bend in the field. That's what keeps throwing me off. But we'll go back straight and tidy that up. So we may double plant, but it's not going to make a jot difference. Got 165 left in the seed. Stop. Fold. Oh, I'm making a right pig's ear of this. Ah. Right, let's go up this bit here. So we've missed a huge bit in the middle. Down. Start seeding. Go. So yeah, so hopefully, you know, while it could be in production, they are still working on this one. There was a patch, as I said, which went out to the beta community who are running the beta tests at the moment. That was, well, it's at the beginning of second week in September, I think it was, or the end of the first week in September. So it's been 4 weeks now. So you'd hope if that test was successful, that would have been rolled out to the Steam ones, because I'm running this now on Steam. You know, because it does the auto patching, and I don't have to fiddle around with things. But yeah, it would seem no more has come from that, which is a bit worrying. It might not be the patch they were hoping for. But I haven't heard any further news on there, which is it's always a bit depressing, isn't it, when the game you like is a bit buggy and you just don't get the support you hope for, or the support's probably there. One of the things I have noticed is that the English forums are a bit neglected compared to the German forums, obviously being probably their biggest fan base and commercial base. I'm not seeding, which is fine, but it just means, yeah, anything I ask takes forever to get an answer. But I do go on to the obviously the German boards, and with the aid of Google Translate, I try and understand what the latest concerns are. There's loads of bug lists going on, so it does look like they're still trying to debug it, but yeah, a lack of long-term plans and you know, step-by-step guides of what they're focusing on, and you know, rough timescales which they'd be working on these things. I know it's very difficult because as soon as you fix one bug, it can cause another bug or another 2 bugs, so it can be a bit of a thankless task at times. But yeah, just a little bit more structure and direction from them wouldn't go amiss, especially with their communication with the community, who at the end of the day, if it wasn't for the community, they wouldn't have a job. So yeah, it'd be nice if they just smarted that up a little bit. Okay, oh, just empty. Oh, I didn't mean to empty it. Has it dumped a bag there? It has. That's quite cool. So when you empty it, it dumps a bag, and that's almost a full bag of wheat. So we can pop that next to the trailer wheel, and that should take it back in. Yes, okay, and we'll just go, we've only got 48 left in there, so I'll just go and fill up again. Wheat, please, fill her up. Brilliant. Is she full? 392. So that works on units of 50 by the looks of it. Okay, this is going to be tight. No, perfect. Right round the chicken. Chicken was mesmerised, didn't move. Fantastic. Right. This is going to take. Excuse me. This is going to take a wee while doing this. Look, I've been going for ages, and I've only done that section of the field. Wow. Down. Start seeding. Go. But yeah, so that's some of the concerns I've had going forwards. On the positive news, obviously we now know that we can do the chickens for meat, which will probably be the way we go. We'll just start breeding them and then selling them because we can't do the eggs. But it'd be nice to get the eggs going as well. We're missing on a secondary income there, which is a bit of a shame. But you never know, that may fix itself. We look forward to the pigs, the sheep and the cows creating offspring. Obviously nothing yet, but what is it? It's the 12th of the 12th, 2013, so 12th of December. So yeah, we've only been going 12 days. It's going to be another week for the pigs, I think, and probably another 2 weeks for the cows. I'm not sure about the sheep. I should imagine they've probably got the same kind of turnaround as the pigs. I guess, I'm not sure. I'm just wondering if I missed a bit there. Probably. Yeah, so that'd be good because obviously we need as much muck as we can be generated, and yeah, I want to get the pigsty full, and we can start selling the pigs, try and make some money that way. See how that works. Now, to make the best money from the livestock, you have to rotate them between the fields and the shed and whatnot. So that's what we'll be doing. Obviously, we'll probably keep a couple in the shed permanently, like we are at the moment, for breeding, because they have to be in the shed for breeding. So we'll leave them, like the cows, we'll leave them in the sheds permanently at the moment. But when we get a few, we'll leave a couple in the shed, and then we'll put the rest out in the field and bring them back and forth, and that should keep their value quite high, which is good. And then we can start selling them at market and hopefully make some profit. Might try and do that with the horses as well. Although, oh, what the hell? Okay, I want to be over here. Bloody tree! About here, I think. Difficult to say. Yeah, horses and cows take forever to breed, so it may not be necessarily a great money maker for the horses, although you can get about 1,000 gold for the horse. Yeah, the sheer time it takes to actually get them to breed and then get it up to that condition, for moving it between the field and the barn, and the field and the barn, and making sure it's got all the food, and how much that will cost. I'm not sure if there's too much money in it, to be honest with you. But with the pigs and the sheep, I'm hoping, because the sheep are obviously small, roughly the same size as the pigs, that their breed time will be about the same. I could be completely wrong on that. But if that is the case, then we should be able to pump out a pig every couple of weeks and a sheep every couple of weeks, and after a while, we should have quite a few in there, so we might be able to sell them for a bit of meat and a bit of money, which would be nice. These are the thoughts going through my head anyway. Whether in practice that works, nothing surprises me anymore. So, whoa, almost lost the end of the cedar. But yeah, I think the main income will still be from the harvests. But yeah, anything we can do to get some more cash. I was looking at trying to move some logs, but I couldn't see any logs on the... we've got a load of logs, where are they? Over there. But I can't hitch them up to a tractor at all. So I wonder if there's some logs in the... out in the landscape, which I can drag over to the lumber mill to get some small monies for. I'll have a look off screen. Yeah, it's just trying to get as much as we can. Obviously, we'll take some fruit and veg to the market soon, but again, that's not going to bring in huge sums. You're talking, I don't know, is it 5 to 10 gold per crate? So yeah. Nothing that'll get us rich, but it's better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick. Whoever came up with that analogy, wow, they had a troubled life, didn't they? If they were getting loads of pokes in the eyes with sharp sticks. You get loads of weird sayings like that, like wouldn't say boo to a goose. I mean, what? Seriously, what does that mean? And has anybody, if you know geese, then you know how vicious they are. Yeah, I take in boo is trying to spook it, and they are horrible things. Taste great if you roast them. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. Had one every so often. We have them for Christmas or as a joint. Oh, roast goose. Delicious. But yeah, vicious buggers. Absolute vicious. They're better than guard dogs, actually. My aunt and uncle used to have a dairy farm. They still got the farm, it's just now converted into a racing livery. But yeah, they used to have geese, and literally, they had sheepdogs, obviously, because they had sheep as well. But, you know, the dogs weren't the guard. The geese guarded the farmyard, and they were, you know, they had the dogs running from them. They were that vicious. There's a whole pack of them, a gaggle of them, about 6 or 7 strong, and they're like some little mafia hit squad. They just went around terrorising the farmyard. Oh, horrible things. Okay, we've got 85 left, but yeah. So yeah, I'm not too disappointed you can't get geese in this game. Chickens are fine. You know, they could bring in other things, couldn't they? You know, turkeys, and you could have nice little poultry. Oh, I guess they're trying to stay away from the poultry sheds, just in case people get upset that they think they're battery farmed or something, I guess. So they're trying to be free range chickens, and you could have free range turkeys, but yeah, even with their wings clipped, turkeys tend to end up going up in trees and stuff, which is quite funny. Okay, we've got some more achievements for seeding wheat. Brilliant. And yeah, it's going quite well. It's marking up quite nicely, actually. So I think in future we'll always continue to although I think I missed another chunk out of there. Although it's dark, so I don't think I have. I've got 22 left. Let's go and fill up again. Actually, that's dragging its arse on the ground, isn't it? No. Okay, no, okay. Looks like it's dragging, but no, it's fine. Oh, it's raining. I thought it stopped raining, but it's either started raining again, or it never stopped. Oh, I'm not. Pull forward a bit. It's better. Right. Oh, is that out of wheat? Oh, the silo's out of wheat. Okay. Right, we better go and fill up at the. Blimey. That didn't go very far, did it? 750 litres. Right. Ideally, we should have got the Massey with the trailer and brought some sacks over. Oh my god, we've only got 4 bags of corn left. Fortunately, we got tons of wheat. For now, anyway. Okay, so when it only went up to 390 something, that wasn't that it was go works in 50s. It was clearly out of run out of the silo. So wow. Is that? Oh god. You go there then. Okay, so that's got 172. Oh my god. Are we gonna have enough to seed the bloody thing? I might have to go into town to buy some wheat. Oh, that'd be embarrassing. I think we might use all this up, to be honest. What's that? 272. Okay, we'll get another 2 bags in probably. I doubt he'll let us put half a bag in. Oh, not there, there. So what we got left in there? We've got 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh god, so we got 1 load for the seeder left. Is that picked up? Yes, it has. And we are 372. Okay. Well, I think we might. Whoa, jackknife. Oh, we're okay. That chicken's still standing right in the way. And how's the field? Oh my god, we're only halfway, aren't we? And this is what, our 3rd load? Holy cokey. Right, so we may need to seed the last patch of it. We'll put something else on there. Put some canola or something, maybe. So we'll do as much. Yeah, we don't. It doesn't have to be the same. You know, we can have a split field. That's not the end of the. Oh God. It's not the end of the world, but this trailer might be the end of me. Come on. There we go. Right, we're good. Down. Start seeding. Go. Yes. Okay, so we'll... I thought we'd have plenty of seed, to be honest with you. But I'm not too worried, you know, we don't use it for anything else at the moment, so we'll use as much wheat as we can and see if we can get as much of the field done as possible. And what's left, we'll, as I say, we'll put some canola down or sunflowers down maybe. The possibilities are endless. Okay, so it's between the two front ones where the seeds get dropped. I just wanna... Oh god, there's a big old divot here which we didn't tidy up. More trees, yay! Tree watch. God damn those trees. I wish we could have tree chopping down abilities in this game. That would be nice. Just really landscape the farm as we wanted it. That'd be great. So one of the things I was thinking about off screen, going back a little bit with the animals, was if we have a lot of pigs and cows and sheep and the like, obviously producing the amounts of manure we need, I don't think that little manure pen will be able to hold it. So I think that's going to be similar to the grass bin, isn't it, where it can only hold 14,000. Actually 14,000 litres will be a hell of a lot, wouldn't it? But I might just have a look to see if there's a like the silo we have for the silage, if there's a way we can use that for get another one for muck. Put it next door, which we don't need it yet, but we may need to extend our muck holding capacity in the future. So that's what I'm thinking. Okay, it's going to be slightly off, but it's okay. Right, so what we got? We've got 240 left. Okay, we'll get. We might be able to do this field, just possibly. Okay, yeah, I'll stop the recording here. Join me in a few minutes, and this will all be seeded. Or if I hit another bug, I'll stop recording again. So I'll see you in a few. Hi guys, welcome back. I'm just loading up the last of the grain now. It didn't get very far at all, to be honest. So I just loaded the rest of it up into the pickup and brought it over to the field where we ran out. Yeah. Just gonna pick that up. Yep. 2 more to go. So yeah, this is the current situation. We're not too far away. We may just get away with it, although I think we're going to be a fraction short. If we are only a fraction short, then I probably won't bother putting another crop in. Brilliant. Let's get this out of the way. Okay. Yeah, we're almost there, which is really... I don't think we're quite going to make it. But we've got a full load, so let's finish... Whoa! Start seeding. There we go. Better. Better, 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 better. So yeah, we've got all this to still do. I don't think we're going to get it all done, but we'll see how far we can get. Down. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Start seeding. Go. Right. Oh, the obligatory in-cab action. As you say, it's pouring down rain again. And there we are, seeding away. Oh God, if only we could zoom out a touch. That'd be awesome. There's a bit of a gap there, but you're not going to notice that. Oh, bloody in-cab view always goes wrong. I try and teach myself how to drive with in-cab view. Yeah, it looks fine. Not to worry. Okay, we don't want to get our wheels down that big old bump there. Let's just come out. Ooh, stop. Okay, go a little bit further forward. So difficult to judge distances and that because you're so zoomed forward in the cab. You can see a little bit of a wiggle where we went. That's fine. Right, now let's down. So that used... Well, we did just finish off the end of the other one, but that used about 70 odd. So maybe, so that was 372. So we'll just take a measurement of when we are at the end of this field, because if they're taking 50 per run or per strip, we may just make it. Whee. But it's not going too bad, is it? We're definitely doing quite well to get all this seeded anyway, and it's raining, so that'll get it nice and going, growing nicely. Get it going, growing nicely. God, that's getting going, growing. No, too much of a tongue twister this time in the morning. I can't say that. So. That's just the roof of the barn coming in. That's not graphical glitch, don't worry. So that is 272. Okay, so it does use 50 per... I don't know if that's by design or by pure luck, but it's using 50 per... Wow, that's distorted. That's how to make you a bit motion sick. So it's using 50. So what we got left? We got 5 runs. Will we do that in 5 runs? We might well do that, actually. We might well do this. Positive thoughts, everyone. Positive thoughts. And we'll nail this bad boy. Yeah, so 1, 2, probably 3 or 4. So I think we're going to do it. We're going to do it. I'm going to be confident and say that out loud. My money is on us completing this brilliantly. Of course, I'll then say it's absolutely intentional and it was planned that way and I calculated it spot on. But yeah, we've got there, I think. I think we're going to get that. I know we're missing the odd little run there, but I'm not worried about them. You won't notice it when it's growing. And you can't be precision. You can't be that accurate. Precision. I can't even say it. I need a coffee. Ah, I say it's well, it is actually 9:30, so I should be up and awake. Well, I'm up, but I'm not quite awake yet. Another tree photo bomb. I know we've got the corn is just encroaching onto our little pathway. We got this. We got this. You can see there are little light patches where we've not seeded, but I'm not even going to bother going back over them. They're so insignificant. It don't matter. I might just go along the edges because I think I'll balls the ends of the fields up with this seeding. So, although they don't tend to grow very well at the edge of the fields, probably because of my seeding. A bit of a graphical glitch on that crop. So they haven't resolved that little glitch which we had in the Tuscany farm on our wheat field. So they've still got lots of work to do. Oh, and I bought myself a capture card so I can stop using fraps, because yeah, fraps is great, but it does have its limitations. So yeah, it's a bit resource hungry as well, so it can kill your frame rate on this, like on this game. It can do. It can take, you know, 10 frames per second off on the intensive bits, which isn't great. And I've noticed on Euro Truck, the game quite happily sits at 60 frames per second on max settings at 1080, or not, is it 1920 1080 this resolution, but you stick fraps on and then all of a sudden it can drop down to 20, so only in some of the more intensive areas like the towns and stuff. But I forgot to seed. But yeah, it can cause issues later on when I come to render videos, because you know, with the frames changing, or you know how many frames are captured each second changing, it can cause all sorts of distortion between the audio, my commentary, and the video. So yeah, I've been struggling with that. You know, you can set it perfectly at the beginning of the video, then 2 minutes in it can be slightly out. You know, 20 minutes in is 3 or 4 seconds difference. Well, it's not usually that bad. It's usually only, you know, about a second out after about 20 minutes. So you have to keep rejigging the sound, which is a bit of a pain. So I bought this capture card. I bought an Ava Media Live HD, which a lot of people have said is really good. And I've got an Ava Media box for the console anyway, for capturing off that. So I know Ava Media are pretty good quality stuff. So yeah, that's been dispatched. So hopefully I should get that within a week. Yeah, they said about 5 days delivery, which isn't great. I was hoping it would come a little bit quicker than that. But that should help me going forward without having to faff around completely. You know, every video trying to resync the audio and visuals every 10 minutes. So yeah, so if you ever seen a video where, oh, that didn't, my reaction or something wasn't quite in time, that's probably I haven't quite edited it correctly. The other great thing about the Ava Media thing is the codecs it uses. So Fraps just literally kills hard drive space. You know, a 20-30 minute video in 1080 recorded in Fraps will probably be about 100 meg. Sorry, 100 gig in hard drive space. So it's really intensive hard drive size work. So I've got a terabyte just for my Fraps recordings, and then I render them. Once you render a video in HD, you know, you can get it down to a full render with commentary and audio for about 30 minutes. Probably renders down to about 3 gig. So you know, it's not too bad at all. But yeah, the raw footage in Fraps is it's uncompressed and it's just massive. So that would be nice. Because obviously I come to a point where I've recorded so much footage, I then have to stop and then render all the videos before I can have the space to do any more. So I don't have to worry about that now. Well, when that drive card, the card comes, because I'll be able to use that. So hopefully the quality will be improved, and obviously it'll save me a hell of a lot of time and disk resource. So not only should the games play better and record better, I should be able to do more recordings at any one time, so then I should hopefully be able to save a bit of time and pump out a few more videos. That's the idea. The only downside was it wasn't cheap, and I think it comes in about £140. So, meh. As I say, for a hobby, this hasn't turned out to be the cheapest of hobbies. But, you know, you don't mind paying a bit of money for the things you enjoy, so I'm not whinging. Okay, we'll just use the. We only got. I forgot to seed, did I? I forgot to seed. We'll just use the last of the wheat up. We've got 26 left in the thing. There's no point trying to put that in a bag because that's pretty pointless. And as I'm manhandling this seeder backwards, let's start seeding. And we'll just go back and forth up here just to tidy this bit up. Make sure we got as much as we can seeded, because I think I missed a lot of these. When it comes to the end of the fields, you know, you start and stop seeding at different times. So 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out of it. Okay, so that is okay. There we go. So that's that. Blah, 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 blah. All confused. I can't speak. No, there we are. That is the wheat field seeded, and that is literally all our wheat gone. We are empty of wheat. Wow. Okay. Well, hopefully that should free up some spots in the silo. So maybe the egg trays will come back to us. I doubt it, but you never know. This game, it does some weird and wonderful things. So yeah, wheat field seeded. Woohoo! We're well on our way to becoming successful farmers now. So what do we need? Well, we'll let the wheat field start to grow, and then we'll spray it. And once we've sprayed it, we'll see if we can use the. Have I parked the van in? No, I'll be okay. We'll see if we can use the sprayer tank to transport some water to the greenhouse. Yeah, because that's what we need to do. We need to get some water over there. If not, I'm going to have to buy... Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Okay. If not, we're going to have to figure out a way of transporting water across there. Let's have a quick look in the... I know we couldn't find one first off, but there must be a water transporter of some description. So let's have a quick look. So extensions, all extension. Oh, for Albert. Oh no, because I've hit sprayer. Okay, got the weights. We got various implements, headers, cutters, trailers, baler, spinners, cutters, headers, trailer. Oh, that wasn't a trailer, but okay, so this, could we use this, I wonder? The milk transporter. System for transporting milk from the farm to the shops. Yes, but could it transport water? I don't see why not, but whether or not the game will allow it. Oh, what's this? Fertilizer. Something like that, mate. So that's I know it's for slurry, but... plough, small plough. So that's what I'm trying to use. See if we can use this to move water about with. We should be able to, technically, unless there is an actual bona fide water trailer. The hell's that? Oh no. Wow, that's a massive plough. Massive? No, so it's not there. So anything in historical transport. That's not historical. No, so I think the only options we've got are the milk trailer. Which, how much was the milk trailer, just out of interest? That was 12 grand. Oh, it's not that expensive actually, which is not... Okay, so we might try, see if the milk trailer works, to move the water. Yeah, that might be a possibility. Yes, it might be Gallus. Okay, so there we go. So that's what we're going to do next time. We're going to... Well, we're going to have to figure out what we're going to do with the chickens. I know we've got some breeding for meat, but we'll see if we can get some egg boxes from someone. Hopefully I'll get a reply. The milk containers, again, not really spawning in the barn, even though it says there's 2 of them. There's 4 eggs. There really isn't. So I'll see if I can get some more of them from the market once I take some of the milk up there. Our veg is almost ready to go. I think we might be harvesting that next time, which would be quite exciting. Hopefully we may get some movement on our livestock with some offspring coming up through, which would be really nice. So there we go. The seed the seed has been fielded. No, the field has been seeded. So our wheat field is good to go. That'll start growing now. This rain is perfect for it. Bedding it in nicely, keeping the crows and all the birds away, which would eat the seed. So we'll let that grow, and we'll spray that once it's ready to go, and we'll keep an eye on the cornfield, and that's going beautifully. So there we go. It's all go here. Loads of questions still to answer, loads of things to do, loads of things to figure out, and we'll be doing that next time. So thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this, then to keep Gallus quiet, please can you hit the like button, because he'll like that. I'm sure he will, and it really helped me in the video ratings as well. So it really does boost the channel. So I really do appreciate if you could do that. It'd be great. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.